Good evening, YouTuber. It is Thursday, March 21st, 2013, 6:13 p.m. And we're doing chapter 13 of Revelations. 6:13, 2013, Revelations 13. But I like the number 13. What?
When I picked up one of my toys, I hurt my elbow and then I hurt my leg.
Oh, are you okay? That my big boy. As I stood on the sandy beach, I saw a beast coming up out of the sea with 10 horns and 7 heads, and on its horns he had 10 royal crowns, diadems, and blasphemous titled names on his heads. 2. And the beast that I saw resembled a leopard, but his feet were like those of a bear, and his mouth was like that of a lion. And to him the dragon gave his own might and power, and his own throne and great dominion. 3. And one of his heads seemed to have a deadly wound, but his death stroke was healed. And the whole world went after the beast in amazement and admiration, for they fell down and paid homage to the dragon, because he had bestowed on the beast all his dominion and authority. They also praised and worshipped the beast, exclaiming, "Who is a match for the beast, and who can make war against him?" 5. And the beast was given the power of speech, uttering boastful and blasphemous words. And he was given freedom to exert his authority and to exercise his will during 42 months, 3.5 years. 6. And he opened his mouth to speak slander against God, blaspheming his name and his adobe, even vilifying those who live in heaven. 7. He was further permitting to wage war on God's holy people, the saints, and to overcome them. And power was given to him to extend his authority over every tribe and people and tongue and nation. 8. And all the inhabitants of the earth will fall down in admiration and pay him homage, everyone whose name has not been recorded in the book of life of the Lamb that was slain in sacrifice from the foundation of the world. 9. If anyone is able to hear, let him listen. 10. Whoever leads into captivity will himself go into captivity. If anyone slains with the sword must he be slain. Herein is the call for the patience and the faith and the fidelity of the saints, God's people. 11. Then I saw another beast rising up out of the land itself. He had 2 horns like a lamb, and he roared like a dragon. 12. He exercised all the power and right of control of the former beast in his presence, and causes the earth and those who dwell upon it to exalt and defy the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed, and to worship him. 13. He performs great signs, startling miracles, even making fire fall from the sky to the earth in men's sight. 14. And because of the signs, miracles, which he is allowed to perform in the presence of the first beast, he deceives those who inhabit the earth, commanding them to erect a statue, an image in the likeness of the beast, who was wounded by the small sword and still lives. 15. And he is permitted also to impart the breath of life into the beast's image, so that the statue of the beast could actually talk, and cause to be put to death those who would not bow down and worship the image of the beast. 16. Also he compels all alike, both small and great, both rich and poor, both free and slave, to be marked with an inscription stamped on their right hand or in their forehead. 17. So that no one will have power to buy, sell, unless he bears the stamp, marked inscription that is the name of the beast or the number of his name. 18. Here is room for discernment, a call for the wisdom of interpretation. Let anyone who is intelligent, penetration, and insight enough calculate the number of the beast, for it is a human number. The number of a certain man, his number is 666. And that concludes Revelation chapter 13. It's getting really good now. I really don't want to stop. Alright, my brothers and sisters, that concludes Revelation chapter 13. I shall return with chapter 14. Peace be in you. I love you guys. God bless.